Everything I'm about to say, you already know it to be true. You are a slave. You are a slave to money, to social economics, to status, to politics, to ideology. You have sold your soul to have a place in a world order that you should naturally oppose. But our so-called leaders, right, the religious leaders and the social leaders, that's our two main leaders as far as blacks are concerned. This is who we follow. These are the people we follow. We became loyal to the social leaders. Everything they tell you and advise you to do points to the same direction. Same thing with religions as a whole. How many religious ideologues have you actually met that you thought of as being good people? Because if you talk to any of them long enough, you end up in an argument. They want to convert you, and if you don't want to get converted, you end up in an argument. They want to preach to you. If you don't want to get preached to, you end up in an argument. Is this no different from red pill? Isn't this no different from black activism? I'm talking about black red pill and black manosphere. Isn't this no different from black activism, pro-blackness? Right now, you have brothers like Dan Calloway that have been trying to tell brothers that we are indigenous black Americans for the longest. I mean, he got all the receipts there. I mean, what he's saying is not a lie. But the pro-black community still don't want to accept it because they want to be from slaves from Africa. And this is the only reason why they're doing it is because the leaders are telling them to stick to that narrative. This has nothing to do with evidence. This has nothing to do with proof. This has nothing to do with what's right and wrong or what's true and false. This is a belief. And they have chosen to stay loyal to the perception of being pro-black. Because see, if you claiming to be indigenous black American, that is not seen as being pro-black. They are loyal to the idea, the ideology of pro-blackness, which means people like Dr. Umar have become like clergy members. People like Boyce Watkins are clergy members. Jason Black over there, he's a clergy member. People like Dennis Sperling, the Red Pill, he's a clergy member. People like Angry Man over there, he's a clergy member. Do you get where I'm going with that? All these black women online that do the feminist talk, they are clergy members. They have become a part of the clergy class that we all follow blindly. And everything that they tell us to do, every piece of advice they give us, all moves us closer, one step closer to doom. We are literally on our final approach to destruction. And we can't see it. We can't shake it. We can't turn away from it because we are locked in with these people. Because they came in the name of being our friend. They came in the name of being righteous. They came in the name of being the good people. Brother Kush didn't come in that name, so I'm not considered a good man. Although I'm a better man than all of them put together, and I'll put my life on that. And I'm talking about the man. I'm talking about what I would do if I had their kinds of influence. If I had people willing to send me money, you would see me doing real things. This is why they don't want men like me to get on. Because if I had people that were loyal to me enough to send me hundreds of thousands of dollars, you would tell what I did with that money. You would see what I'm doing with that money. Because unlike these people, I don't care about money. The only thing I like really is women. And I don't need money for them. You know what I'm saying? You would see me doing real things. When I had my organization in New Orleans that I funded out my pocket, you could see my money in action. This is the difference between me and them. There is no way I would be a Minister Farrakhan pulling in millions of dollars a year off of blind followers. Man, we would own a city by now. I would have been set up something for black folks instead of sitting here talking. But all I know is if I had people that were willing to donate that kind of money to me, you would be able to see the difference between me and them. Because I would actually be doing something with all that money. Your money will be in action. You will see programs. You will see tutoring programs for our children. They will be getting real skills, old school math learning. Forget about this Common Core crap. They will be learning real math, how to actually use their brains, how to think. They will be learning, they will be taking philosophy classes. They will be learning second and third languages. Nah, they don't want me to get a chance. I got a whole community program laid out. How to build and give. When I say affordable houses, I mean stuff for like $200 a month rents. I got a whole starter home program community. The plans are already on my computer that I created almost 20 years ago when I had my organization back home in New Orleans. Ask anybody that know me if I've ever made a plan around me getting rich and going to live somewhere. They're going to tell you, no, Kush never even thought like that. All he ever talk about is what he going to do for other people. What he would do in this situation. What he would give in this situation. I am a better man than all of them. But I operate outside of the clergy. And that's all clergy. That's whether they're red pill clergy, Mansfield clergy, pro-black clergy, religious clergy, it doesn't matter. Governmental clergy, political. I operate outside of all of these clergies. But this is how we end up where we are right now. Because you can only get people at this point is if they volunteer to get to this point. And how you get people to volunteer to get to this point is that you co-opt their beliefs. If you are loyal to truth, not beliefs, not ideologies, not organizations, not images, not talking points, loyal to truth, then you would tap into your God consciousness and you will start seeing things differently. But as long as we stay loyal to these people just because they talk a little bit about government here and there, but the direction that they are leading us is the problem. I'm going to end it because I can keep saying it over and over different ways, but you get the point. They have come at us in our straight path, just like Shaitan promised he would do. These people represent our straight path, and they have corrupted us so that we can be enslaved by powers that be that don't care about them either. While y'all think these are good men, they work for the devil. While y'all think that these are holy men, they work for the devil. I know y'all hear me. I know y'all hear me. You don't want to hear it, but just sit here and listen to this stuff long enough, you gonna get it. I'm Brother Kush, aka the Black Y'all.